It is 6:12 right now, and losing a loved one is hard. There's such a sense of loss and obviously the grief period. And during all of this, you have to make funeral arrangements. One man had to put off laying his wife to rest for more than 6 weeks because he couldn't get a death certificate signed. And when he ran out of options, he called KENS.
We were together 34 years. Actually, the 15th would have been our 29th wedding anniversary.
Tony and Deborah Cody didn't get to celebrate that anniversary. May 25th, Deborah, a cancer survivor, passed away.
The chemo had damaged her heart, so she was suffering from congestive heart failure.
Deborah awoke that morning and told Tony she couldn't breathe. Tony called 911 and paramedics came, but told him she was stable enough for him to take her to the Methodist ER clinic on Southwest Military. Things went downhill quickly. Tony says Deborah coded 4 times, and doctors couldn't save her.
To me, that, was expected, eventually.
Sure.
So I don't understand why there's such a big question of signing.
They held a service for Deborah, but now Tony can't have Deborah cremated because the doctor on duty when Deborah died refuses to sign and file the death certificate. And Texas law requires it.
My wife has been laying in that funeral home for over 35 days. I just want to put her to rest.
Tony says he went back and forth with the Methodist ER clinic for 5 weeks trying to get a death certificate.
Because he said it's not up to him to sign it, it's up to her primary care physician to sign it.
The primary doctor wasn't with Deborah when she died, so he didn't want to sign it.
No one seems to care, really. That's my honest opinion. It's just, they don't seem to care.
At his wit's end, Tony called KENS. We called Methodist ER's communications manager and left a message twice. They never called back. We then called the owner of Brook Hill Funeral Home and explained the situation. They arranged a conference call between them, Tony, and the primary care physician, who now agreed to sign and file the certificate. So again, Deborah Cody passed away May 25th. She was cremated finally July 9th, 45 days after she passed. Her husband says they're having a private family service for her this morning at Fort Sam Houston. Now, if you have an issue you can't seem to get resolved, give us a call, 210-470-KENS, or you can head over to kens5.com/call KENS. There's a form there. You fill out that form, tell us what your problem is, and we'll see if maybe we can't get you some help.
Glad you were able to help the family, Barry. Thank you. 6:14.